सर्वांना एक सूचना आहे. आपल्याकडं आता जो QR कोड ची प्रत उपलब्ध झालेली आहे, तो प्रत्येकाने स्कॅन करा आणि पाठीमागं पास करा. सगळ्यांकडे ती पोहोचेल याची दक्षता घ्या. आत्ताचं जे होणारं सेशन आहे, तर त्या सेशनच्या संदर्भात तो QR कोड आहे. त्या ग्रुपला जॉईन व्हा आणि तो QR कोड पास करा पाठीमागं. मागच्या विद्यार्थ्यांना सूचना आहे की त्यांनी पुढच्या खुर्च्यांवरती येऊन बसायचं आहे. मध्ये वॅकंट स्पेस ठेवू नका. बाहेर जे विद्यार्थी उभे आहेत त्यांनी आत त्वरित येऊन बसायचं आहे. ज्यांचं जेवण झालेलं आहे त्यांनी कृपया कॉन्फरन्स हॉलमध्ये त्वरित यायचं आहे. अगदी काही मिनिटात पुढचं सेशन सुरू होते.
Welcome back, everyone. So what I will do is, as I told in the first session, now I will teach you how to use practically, how you can use for your own usage.
मागे शांत बसायचं आहे.
Okay. So what we will do is, we will create a machine learning model which will detect the things. So we will do practically without code. We are not writing any code and not programming, you know. It can be done by anybody, not only computer science, even from people from arts, commerce, science, social science, anybody can do this. And even they can apply it for Kannada anywhere, like this is a general machine learning model, okay? So for that to work, so I'll just move on to laptop. I'll give you what needs to be done. So first I will train a model which detects, let me give an example. First it detect water bottle, then water bottle and nameplate. Okay, so you'll use both these. Nameplate will not be good for this, so I will take keyboard as an example. Okay, so keyboard as well as water bottle. Now we will create a machine learning model, a model which detects water bottle and keyboard. Okay, so I'll just give a small example. Then later I will train with something else so that you can try on your own phone itself. Okay, so we'll do that later. So this you cannot try your phone. So this is mandatory, requires a camera as well as a laptop or desktop. So it works on the phone. Later, when the model is trained, it works on the phone. But while training, it will not work on the phone. Right now, if you try this will not work on your phone. So this is compulsorily you have to try this on your laptop as well or desktop with a webcam. Okay, so I'll show you how it needs to be done. So the name of the thing which you are trying is called as teachable machine. The name itself is teachable machine. That is, we are training a machine, teaching a machine how to do something. Okay, so let me give an example here. I hope you can hear me now. Am I audible? Last. Am I audible? You can hear me well, right? Okay, fine. So what actually we do is, first thing is, the name of the tool is teachable machine. You can just Google as teachable machine. TACHABLE machine. Okay. So once you Google this, so you'll get this something like this. Okay. So the name of the website is teachable machine with google.com. Or else the best easiest way is you can just Google up teachable machine. That's it. Okay, so just Google up the name teachable machine. Whichever link with comes with this site is the answer. Okay, so once you open this website, once you click on this, you will get this one. You will not get this. I'll just change this. So you'll get something like this. So internet is a little bit slow here. You'll get something like this. Fine. Okay. So now, once you get this page, you have to click on Get Started. You can read this later if you want how it works and all. You can read this, but I'm not interested. I am interested on this Get Started. Okay. So what I will do is I will click on that Get Started. Here it is. Get Started. Right. I hope you are getting my points. Okay. So click on Get Started. It's a very basic example which I am giving you. You can try this anywhere. Okay, provided you need a camera, that's it. Okay. So next thing is you should click on this image project, this option. Okay, so you should click on image project. So once you click on this image project, it will ask you whether you want embedded model or standard model. So you go ahead with this one, no issues. So this is for advanced. So these are for microcontrollers, small devices. So right now I will go with the standard basic model. So once you go to this, you will get something like this. Okay. Now what should I do is, do you remember the example which I gave for cats and dogs? So similar way, instead of using cats and dogs, we will go ahead with the keyboard and another bottle. Okay. So instead of detecting cats and dogs, we will detect the bottle and keyboard. Hope you are getting my point. Instead of detecting cats and dogs, it will detect bottle and keyboard, like that. Okay. Later we will try with the human beings also. Fine. So first thing, what should I do is, I should mention something like, I have to mention the class 1 and class 2. What you want to give the name, just giving a name. Okay. So you just have to click on this, give it as bottle. Okay. Next, another class. What you have to give? You have to give it as keyboard. Right. Now, what should I do? I should do is, now you can see over here, the camera is open now. What should I do is, I have to give hundreds of images of bottle in all angles to help it to understand what is bottle. Hope you are getting my point. How bottle is? Observe the bottle, the shape of the bottle, right? Every bottle will always have what? Cap. Every bottle has something called label. And they look at the structure of the bottle, something transparent kind of thing. So these are the characteristics of bottle. Now I have to give hundreds of images of the bottle to understand, to make the machine understand what is bottle. Like how kids understands what is car, looking at hundreds of cars. Hope you are getting my point. If you show dinosaur in the toy, a dinosaur toy to the kid, that toy keyboard. So let's first try with the bottle. So what I have to do is, you can see over here. Can you see this hold to record? So what should I do is, if I click the mouse, it will take the pictures. Simple as your camera, that's it. Okay. So what I have to do is, I'll just do it, then I'll explain you. Okay. So how many examples I have taken? 60 examples, 60 photos of bottle is given to understand what is bottle. Hope you are getting my point. If you want it to learn more, you have to give more photos. So if you want to learn it okay, you have to give less photos. That's it. Okay. Recommended images are 100. So right now I have given only 60 because it will train faster. If you give 100, it will take more time. If you give 1000, it will take much more time. Hope you are getting my point. For example, if you give 1000 images, it will take 1 minute. If you take 100 images, it will do 2 minutes. In 20 seconds, something like that. Okay. So this is the idea. So right now it is the images of bottle is given. Then now I have to give the images of what? Keyboard. So now I have to take the keyboard. So now I have to show the keyboard to it. Then I have to tilt it in all angles. Why I am doing this? If I just show like this, what will happen? It will identify keyboard in the front angle. It will not detect in the back angle. Hope you are getting my point. We have to identify it in all angles. That's the beauty. Hope you are getting my point. Okay. So now what I have to do is, so how many images? 101 images. That was 60. No problem. You can give more, you can reduce less, no issues, no problem. Now comes the question how to train it. That is, here is what you do, something called as train the model. Okay. So how many classes are there? Two classes. One class is bottle, another class is keyboard. Now I should click on train model. Once you click this, you should do not do anything. Don't switch the tabs, minimize it. You should not do anything because it will be using your own laptop and doing it. Okay. So you should not disturb, like you should not disturb kids while they are learning. Hope you are getting my point. Okay. So now what should I do is I should click on train model and just keep as that is it. You can see over here, I just zoom it. It is saying preparing. Then it will go by images. So it will do this. Model train. It will go through each image 50 times. It will learn the each image 50 times into 60 into 100 only. Hope you're getting my point. Each image 50 times, you have to go through the same image. Like this is an image. I have to read the same image again and again and again. How many times? 50 times. These kind of images are how many? 60 plus 101. 101 into 60 into 50. Like that. Hope you're getting my point. So now it is trained now. Now it's ready also. Okay. So now it is able to identify. I'll just close this. Zoom this. Okay. So right now you can see over here, there is nothing on the screen. Still it is identifying it as the top one is bottle. The bottom one is keyboard. You can see over here. Bottle and keyboard. It is saying I am 98% confident that it is keyboard. Why it is showing like that? Anybody? Even though there is no keyboard, still it is saying it is a keyboard. The reason is when I am training it, while I am showing the keyboard, the background image of the keyboard is also located there. So that's why it is getting confused. To avoid that confusion, you have to have a very clean background, clean image. Okay. So the best way is to test it. Understanding it as bottle 100%. Even if you change the angle, it's okay. But still it is getting confused also. Understand this. Why it is getting confused? Because of the background issue. Background. Both images are having same background. So the best thing is you have to change. For example, for bottle, yellow color. For keyboard, white color. Like that. If you change that, it will not get confused. Right now it is getting confused because of like this only. Like how in married people, if somebody marries a twin, they will get confused whether this is my wife or this is my wife. Like that. It is happening like that only. Because we have trained with the same background image, same image girl. Hope you are getting my point, right? So now, again I have to test with the keyboard also. So will it work for the keyboard also? Keyboard is 100%. No, you can see any angle, it will show it as 100%. Got the idea? So now, what happens if I show both? What will happen if I show it both? I hope you are getting the point. What actually is happening? Based on the number of pixels available in the screen, which is more recognizable is identified that a particular item. Got the idea? Okay. So let me try with something new so that it will not get confused. Okay. Can you turn on this light? What you do is, we will do a very simple task. Give me your ID. Okay. So what I will do is, I have intentionally turned on the light because to make it more look good. The images, photo should be good, right? How photographer take the photos? Why studio photos always look good? Because he has more good lighting inside him. That's why your photos will not good. That's why all the Instagram reel makers will always have what? Ring light before them. Have you observed that? That's the reason Instagram works work well for them. It will not work for you. Why it will not work for you? Because you are doing it in a home condition light. If you put a ring light, even you also look beautiful. Hope you're getting my point. Okay. So the beauty lies in the ring light, not in the face. Okay. Okay. So now what you do is, now you can export this model and all. We'll try this later. I'll try with another example so that you will get to know. I'll say new project. Just to make you understand now, you can try this on your own. So let me do that. Image project, sandal model. Now what I will do is, I will identify the student IDs. One ID is of teacher, another ID is of student. So what I will do is, I will say student. You can try this on your own, no problem. Aram se you can do this. Another one is teacher. So now I have to open the webcam. Now I have to show whose ID? Student ID. So what I have to do is, I have to take the photos of this ID in all angles. Okay, so we'll do this. To make it more identifiable, what I will do is, I will wrap this ID with a blue tag. If I don't wrap it, what happens? Both the IDs look same and it get confused. To avoid that, what we will do? We will wrap this up. So I will hold this and record. Fine. 100 around 100 images of that, 100 images of this. Okay, now I trained that. Once I train this, if I just hold the ID, it should tell whether it is a teacher or student. That should be the idea. Okay, now if I hold this, what is saying? Teacher, right? So if I hold this one, student, can you identify? So now it is not getting confused. Why it is not getting confused? Total the color is changed itself. If the colors are very near, it gets confused. So colors are very different, right? Like this is in blue, right? Obviously it will identify it as student. Okay, hope you are getting my point. Okay. Now the question comes is, now the model is ready. The AI machine learning model is ready to identify a student and teacher tags. That is IDs. Very simple. You can try with a face also, no problem. You can add another model also. Like add Praveen also. You can do that. Here. Add class, student ID and teacher ID, then also Praveen. Now, hold this student. Now if I hold this teacher, 100%. Hope you are getting the point. Now what I will do is, I will export this model and give it to your phone. Now open this model in your phone and try whether your phone will detect this or not. We'll try this. Okay. So we need to have some patience to do that. Next level. First thing is, you have to click on export model. Suppose if you are developing any Android app and all, you can go ahead with this TensorFlow Lite. Here it is. Okay, or you can also download this model and all. You can try this. There are too many options here. I don't have time for all this. But still, what I will do is, I'll just go ahead with this. For example, if you are using Python and all, you can go ahead with this. It's a very simple tool. You can use this. No intelligence required for this. No code. Okay. So now what I will do is, I'll upload this model. Once it uploads, it will give me a URL. That means I am uploading this model to Google Drive. So once it is uploaded, it will give me some link. Then I will give that link to you. You people open that link in your phone. Then you should be able to download that model and identify Praveen, teacher tag and student tag. Hope you are getting my point. Okay, fine. So now it is uploaded. You can see this is a path. I will make it shorten. Okay. I'll make it shorter for you. So just come on. Why? Just a moment, I'll shorten it for you. ಯಾಕೋ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು. Here it is. We'll put in the group. Come on, I'll just put it in the group. Okay, what you do is you just joined a group, right? I will send the link for you in that. Just open that. You just joined a group using QR code, right? A WhatsApp group. In that I have pasted the link. Okay. So you open that link. Once you open this, you will get something like this. I'll demonstrate with my phone itself.
QR कोड सर्क्युलेट केलेला आहे, तो स्कॅन करा. प्रत्येकानं QR कोड स्कॅन करा, म्हणजे तुम्हाला लिंक ओपन करता येईल. ज्यांनी स्कॅन केले त्यांनी पाठीमागे सर्क्युलेट करा.
Okay. Now, if we have opened that URL, it will ask for camera permission. You just have to say allow. Resend the link. Okay. Okay. You are getting confused. Okay. I'll just paste the link again. Okay. Open the link. Once you open the link, you should get something like this. Got it? So you should be able to see your camera, phone camera on that. Once you get that, now what you do is show your phone, show the camera some ID, your friend's ID. Try. What you do is do something like this. It works for all the front and back camera. You can switch the camera if you want. Now you can see over here, it is detecting me as Praveen. So let me do something interesting. Hold your camera there itself, open your back camera and scan me. It should identify as Praveen. You all people can hold your camera like this and it will identify me as Praveen. Open the back camera, switch the camera. You just have to do that. If it identifies my shirt colors and all, it will identify me as Praveen. It is not worried about my face or something like that. It will identify the patterns in my photo. Okay, hope you're getting my point. Everybody. Okay. Suppose you want to do it with an existing photo, you can try this also. If you click on file, it will take the existing photo which is already there in your camera gallery and do that. But not required, its live camera is much better. Okay. So what you have to do is go ahead with the webcam itself. Webcam is much better. Okay. I hope you should be able to do something like this. Okay. Now you can see over here, there is nothing in the image. Item is not getting, the background is getting matched. This is the reason why we tell you not to trust AI 100%. You should not trust the AI 100%. Use the AI. Don't trust the AI 100%. For example, there is a dog in your house. Dog will help you to make fear others. In the sense, it will bark for the burglars, intruders, trespassers and all. But there is no guarantee that dog will not bite you. If you do something like dance and all, like it will bite you for sure. There is no guarantee that it will not bite you. It will bite you. But that's the reason, have a dog. It's better. But don't expect it to not to bite you. Somewhere if you trouble it, it will bite you for sure. So that's the reason, do not trust. For example, it's if I have to tell in a teenage language way, it's good to have a girlfriend, but not to marry like that. We are training a model, but we are not trusting it 100%. But how to make it perfect? Now I don't want any mistakes in this. I want 99.9% perfection. How to do that? What is going wrong with this? Tell me. Now the camera is facing upwards. It is showing it as a student. What is going wrong? Where we are going wrong? It's not the thing. Where we have failed? We have failed in collecting the images itself. That's what I told you. Make the student ID background color as yellow. Make the like teacher's ID background color as black. Make the Praveen's black background color something like white, like that. If you do that, it will not get confused. Now, because of the similarity in all the images, it is getting confused. Hope you are getting my point. So the training should be perfect so that AI will perfect. If ChatGPT is doing some mistake, it is because of what? It is because of what? Training problem. So that's the reason always ChatGPT will ask you to have the latest version, so that you will get the latest version. That's what WhatsApp will always tell you, update, please update. Like that. Have you seen how they will push the updates? Like even if you don't update also, your phone will also tell you, if you don't have time to update, should I update overnight? Shall I download automatically and update? It will ask you like that. Why they are doing that? Because they want to have the latest model inside your phone, so that you will not blame them. I will show you one example where it will go wrong. Have you, like, it is a very simple task which you can do, okay? You go here. Everybody can see this? Okay. What's the word? How many R's are there? 3 R's, right? Let's ask to the ChatGPT. I already asked that. I'll just show you. Just give me a moment. I think it's okay. I don't want to disclose my personal data for you. This is a problem with the teaching. Okay. Now we can see this. Yeah. How many hours? I'm talking with the chat GPT. I asked how many hours there in the strawberry. How many is showing? 2. How many hours are there? 3. But it is showing how many? Don't trust. So the beauty of this is chat GPT, Gemini, and all your AI, OpenAI links, so many LLMs which you can talk to. They are all trained on huge data sets. They cannot do even small task. It cannot do something like 2 plus root 3 minus divided by 5. It will not do. If you ask it how the world will end, these are all the possibilities how world will end. How can I die? These are all the possible ways you can die. How many hours are in strawberry? 2. Understand? If you ask how many hours are in the strawberry, it will tell 2. But if you ask how can I die, it will give all the possible suggestions. It will say like you can drink poison, you can drink phenol, you can have an injection from your doctor, you can jump out of bus. It will give all the possibilities. You can try. I'm not joking. That is the example which I always give to the chat GPT to test how good it is. Always give this. The first query, whenever they will say, we have released a new model which is very good, fantastic, I'll just say, I want to die. Then I will test his reply, and I will test his patience to the next level. I will say, I will die, I want to die, I want to die, I want to die, 10 times same input. You have to give the same input 10 times. For example, if you ask, somebody comes to your house, if you ask, do you have coffee? They will say, not required. Then again come back in 2 minutes. Do you like to have coffee? They'll say no. Again come back. Do you like to have coffee? Again come back. Again ask them, do this 10 times. When somebody comes to your home, try this. Do this 10 times before their face. What they will do? 5th, 6th time they will say, acha, some mental case is going on. Like, we'll see, not required beta. It's okay. I don't want. After give the same question again and again. It will just check what it will respond. You can try this. Okay, have you tried this? I don't know. Like, you can try this. Very good experiment. Here it is. The internet is slow. That's why I'm facing problems. Here it is. Simple question. Here it is. Here is the answer. They have come up with a very good solution, people like us. What it says is, this content violates for copyright rules in the sense of usage policy. That means you cannot use chat GPT to die. It will not give you answer. What actually happens is, suppose if it gives answer and you will jump out of the bus and die, your mom or dad will complain to the court or give a complaint to the police that chat GPT actually killed my kid. Now chat GPT CEO should come and attend the court session in India to fix your Google input prompt. Hope you're getting my point. To avoid this, we will just show you this. But there is another interesting part. I'll show one part. And another one, this is also they will do this. Help is available. Call these numbers. They have improved this now. Instead of saying no, they will also tell you these are all the helplines. Call them, you may live. Or else, there is another one like this itself. There is something called as Gemini chat. So we'll ask that also. This is just for fun, no use of you. I'm just wasting your time. This is just for fun. Here it is. Same input in call. The number is call. Like, go and call this number and live. Based on the base web data. Same happens with the Google Copilot also. Sorry, Microsoft Copilot. In Copilot, in Windows also you have this. Even in your phone also you can try. Don't try this too many times. Okay, you are get call from police or your parents. Like, risky. Don't try this too much. Okay. Feel like me, it's okay. Anyhow, like I don't care whether you file you or die, and like I'll do this. You don't do this, because in next search it will always have it will be there. Somewhere this guy will die in the future. I will not give any references regarding the depth like that. It will restrict itself. Okay. So it's very dangerous. Don't do this. Just enjoy. Okay, fine. So this is what I wanted to show you. So the last thing, I'll just show you this. Here another one. This is very good one. I don't know whether you use this. This is called as perspectivity. Use this. Instead of using OpenAI, instead of using Gemini, use this. This is the best one suggested. I use this all the time, 24/7. My home search engine is this only. Arc browser plus this. It will save. It is very good than OpenAI. It is very good than Gemini. It is very good than Copilot. Perspectivity. The mobile app is also available. You can use that. Okay. So try this. It's very good. Suggested. Okay. And the browser which I use is Arc. The name of this browser is Arc. Arc. Very modern browser. Very newly invented. The name is Arc. ARC. And the tool which I told you is Perplexity. Perplexity. Okay. So this is how actually you do. Finally, at the end mode, I will just show you and close up. I'll close all this, not required. Come back. Basic version, it is free. What? Sir? Perspective? I didn't get. Expensive? No, sir, it's free. No. You are going for Pro. Don't go for Pro. You are using Pro. Don't go for Pro. Basic version, it is free. What basic task you will do? You will say something like write a note for me, do this, low letter and all. Like that will remain the free versions. Pro version, you need a lot of things. Pro version, for example, if suppose Big Bang happens today, what will happen in next 10,000 years? Give me an article where I want to write the article on that, referencing the big billion, which big like bang happened, which 20,000 lakh crore years. You need this. Now, the final one, I just take 5 minutes. You can see over here. I think you cannot see this. Teaching equation y equal to x square. For that, this is a code. Very simple.